What's your name and what'd you play?
My name is Kevin Volando, and I played Flundereeze.
Very nice. Better than Sergio, by the way.
Don't do that to him.
Better than he ever
Don't do
could.
that to him.
It's fine. He won't ever watch this.
Got top 4, and then lost at top 4. But it's okay. We can't win them all.
Plus, it's a new deck, you know.
Yeah, first time.
First time playing it.
First time.
Not quite his.
No. Pretty simple here. 3 of the best one, 3 of the second best one, 2 of like this guy, he's pretty cute, and then 1 of this guy, he's like the worst one, but he's kind of cute sometimes.
Is he like a brick or something? I don't even know how the deck works.
Yeah, because he's the hardest one to trigger when you're going first. You need like more cards to trigger him off.
Okay.
Like you need another banish to be able to trigger his effect. Then for the tribute summons, we have 1 M-Pen, 1 Ryza, 1 Miss Valley Apex Avion. I only do these 3 because I don't want to load up my deck with multiple normal summons. Like I really just want to play every single hand. And then the 1 Barrier Statue main, people cite it. I mained it because as much free wins as possible is. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
isn't
the
that
way
like
to
part
play
of your
Yu-Gi-Oh.
win? Isn't it like a win condition card?
Yeah, it's a win condition.
Yeah.
I mean, if you summon this out and you can protect it, like past 2 turns, your advantage is crazy. You're not losing. The thing with this deck is it loses when you can't play. So you just try to make it so you play every single time. So that's why I really like lowered the count on the tribute summons. Next we're playing hand traps. 2 Ash, 2 Veiler, 2 Imperm. This came in really nice. Sometimes you end up on a suboptimal board, but the whole goal is to just survive, just be able to play and survive. And then once you get back to your turn, you're just pretty much going off with your other combo, and you're just continuing to out-resource them. As long as you're playing, you know, even if your hand is a brick, you can use your hand traps to survive and see like 2 more draws. And as soon as you get that 1 card that unbricks your hand, you're off and running.
So with the Veilers and the Imperms, you didn't prefer one over the other because they're not once per turn. Like why the 2s?
So the reason that I played them is because I played cross out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then, like I said, my whole goal is to be able to play every hand as much as possible.
Yeah.
And then my buddy here, Sergio, this is his deck. I pretty much was like talking to him and we were theorying about it, and he was like, the main weakness is when you can't play, either when you don't see a good hand or when you get Veilered or Imperm. So I just went ahead and whatever hurt me, I played in the deck because I want to cross them out.
So no shifter, huh?
No shifter main deck. They're in the side.
Bro, I saw you with 3 shifter in hand one game.
Yeah, that was not a great
funny.
game. That was not a great game.
I'm pretty sure you still won somehow.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Next we play the Dogmatica package. You have to play. If you're not playing it, you're playing it wrong. I mean, there's not much about it. This is so good. A little
Just a
thing.
1 Ecclesia.
Just a 1 Ecclesia because you can keep adding it back from the graveyard.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty
Probably
straightforward.
should have known that, but I never played the deck, so hasn't really came up in my games.
Yeah. Then for the spells, the 3 and the 4th of the field spell, this card's awesome. This is what helps you like go through a main board, giving you those like free normal summons, and then you get your lets you banish 1 of your Flundereeze, and that helps you chain block. And this is how you go through boards. I mean,
Nice.
one of the ways it helps you go through boards. And
Nice,
there's the 1 continuous spell. This card's broken. This card's really, really, really good. I wish I would be able to use it more often than I did, but I mean, this helped me out. Mystic Mine.
Is it searchable?
Yeah, it's searchable, and if you would tribute summon for a monster that requires more than 1 tribute, you can use any card on your opponent's field for the tribute, and it doesn't activate. It's just a condition on the board. So I tributed away Mystic Mine like twice with this.
Nice.
It's really, really good. Pot cards, we only have 2 because we're broke. But we play 3 ultis.
Funny part is none of these are actually. The whole deck's on loan.
You need pot cards. You need this, and you absolutely need this. The optimal ratio will probably be 3 and 2.
I say 3 and 3.
Yeah, if you could fit 3 and 3, that'd be great. You just don't want to brick on multiple.
True.
But you need the pot cards. They came in clutch.
We're broke with ulti dualities.
Yeah. Next, this card was godly. This was the thing.
Nice.
This card.
So many people have talking so much nasty about this card. It's good to finally hear someone's a fan. I'm playing 2 right now. I'm probably going to drop it. I don't know.
Not every deck can play it, but I feel like you really need to be playing it in this deck because it's not only like to be able to make sure that your hand goes through or your combo goes through. It's also kind of like a combo piece. So
What?
yeah, it's a combo piece.
I don't know about that.
It absolutely is. I'll show you. I'll show you at the end.
All right.
And then 2 books. This is really good to book just boards. Booking boards is nice, and also to dodge Veiler and Imperm. Like this is all like defensive things that also work offensively as well. Obviously, Callback you can use offensively. Books you can use offensively, and then this is a combo piece, which I'll get to. And then the 1 trap. Enough said. The trap is awesome.
Nice.
All right, so the combo. Very, very easy. Right here.
Alright, don't worry. Game 1 jitters.
Oh, by the way, the extra deck doesn't matter. Just make sure you have these in here. The extra deck absolutely does not matter. Just make sure you have this stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can play your Zeus package too. But
Yeah, dude, I saw a build online just playing all his favorite fusions in there.
yeah, the extra deck literally doesn't matter
Yeah.
except for the Nadir targets. So this is a combo piece because you would go ahead and activate Nadir. You'd ask for a response. If they have a response like an Ash, you can cross out the Ash. If they don't, you chain to your Nadir, activate the cross out, and then you call one of your Flunders. Just like the most useless one, probably this one.
Do they get effects in their banish or something?
Their effects are negated, but you just
True.
you just trying to get 1 material banished. Then with the Nadir Servant, you go ahead and you send the Shurig, and then you search your Ecclesia.
Actual combo? No, I'm good. I'll pass it.
And then Shurig will trigger. Now you have a Banish Wing Beast. You can search for your starter. And then now you have your starter, your Rabina. And then so that's how the crossout's a combo piece.
I see. Okay.
So I mean,
Sorry
I try
for
to make
hating.
every card in the deck be flexible as possible.
No, that is cool.
And that's about it.
All right. Oh, yeah,
the
sides.
side. Side deck pretty straightforward. We played 3 Dark Ruler, no more. I mean, it's really freaking good. There's a lot of monster negates going on.
No Lightning Storm over Dark Rulers?
No, I think you need Dark Rulers. You need Dark Rulers.
I mean, you can side both, but it's not really like one to substitute for the other.
Yeah, you need Dark Rulers because of Sword Soul. They end up with their multiple monster negates on the field, and you got to shut that off. I mean, you know, and shutting off a DPE. Even though DPE doesn't really hurt you too much because it's not really, you're just extra normal summoning, but it makes your life easier. Back row removal.
Nice.
2 nibs. 3 shifter. This card was cool. When it resolves, it's really nice.
Yeah, I was seeing a lot of lists put it in the main. I feel like it's not good against sword. I mean, it's kind of hit or miss sometimes. I think I like it inside better.
In the main, there's an argument to be made for it in the main. It's really blowouty, but you can't really play the crossout stuff. And I really like the crossout because it ensures that your combo goes through, and then if you see it with the deer, it's part of your combo.
Okay.
So it's really cool. You can do really cool things with crossouts. You could also banish like a random name, and then you can use the trap card punishment to send this, and then search for Rabina on their turn too. Like you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. And then lastly, for going first, 3 Solemn Judgments.
All right. We're here at the Dragon's Lair. Any shout-outs?
Shout out to Sergio over here. We see in.
Second time.
He's the reason that
and the team. Come on, you're not gonna shout the team.
And the Hobby Squad.
Thank
Obviously, subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Be nice. Be nice.
You're gonna get 200 views. You're good.